Kids love flap books. Flap books allow children to be involved and engaged in their reading. Kids love being able to lift the flap and see what's coming next. They feel like they're part of the story. And Usborne has some great flap books that are really durable. One flap book that's for our younger kids is called Learn Words with Little Red Penguin. Now the Little Red Penguin series, there's 4 of them in it. This one here is the words one. It's got fun little illustrations and flaps that are large enough for little hands to lift. So this one says, who's hiding behind the bush? It's my friend beginning with D. And you lift the flap and it's dog. So it works on some of these basic words that children are working with. Who's hiding behind the books? It's my friend beginning with C. Cat. So great fun little series called Little Red Penguin. Now my next books that I love are the preschool books. These ones I've been working with my daughter for a while now, and we're going to continue to have her grow into these books. She loves the lift the flap opposites. So this one here has over and under, and so many flaps per page. I don't know if you can even see how many flaps there are on each page. Hot and cold, first and last. Just great flaps on all the pages. This one my daughter actually is using as a memory game. She loves to point at one thing and say, oh, diver. And then she's actually memorizing where they are. So she tells me, Mom, there's the diver. So fun, really engaging flap book. In the same series, we also have shapes, numbers, colors, and words. The shapes book is another great one. You can see same kind of illustrations and just tons of different flaps here. And then as it gets further into the book, it asks more questions like, who has wings and can fly? What shape is he behind? So it works on bringing in more discussion too. And my absolute favorite in that preschool series is the Lift the Flap word book. This one's going to start introducing kids to their sight words and working on building the recognition of these words. So here what's so great is it says, on the farm. Over on this page is all of the different words. And on this page is all the different animals. So kids can lift the flap of the cow and see the word cow, so they can be matching word to word. Or if you lift the flap of cow, you see a cow, so they can match picture to picture. And as they've done this over and over again, they'll start being able to identify that this word actually says cow and match the word to the picture itself. So great book here. It's called Lift the Flap Word Book. Then another fun one is called Lift the Flap First Questions and Answers. How do I see? We've got other questions and answers books for kids that are a little bit older, and this is one of our first Lift the Flap books, so for a little bit younger. But it's how do I see? And it actually goes through all the senses. So this whole page is about how I see. This is how do I hear? How do I smell things? How do I taste things? Like, why can't I taste things when I have a cold? And there's the answer to it. So, how do I see? Now, I'm a math and engineering teacher, so this book is great. This one's the Lift the Flap Computers and Coding. So, kids today grow up with computers, and they're used to using them. Things that I love with Usborne flap books is so many of our books have flaps underneath flaps. So there's flaps within flaps. It's really engaging and fun for kids. And this one's Lift the Flap Computers and Coding. Now, this one I don't know if you'd call it a flap book. What they're called is they're our big book of big. So we have big book of big dinosaurs, big book of big machines, big book of big trucks, big book of big sea animals. And this one here that I want to show you is dinosaurs. So the fun thing with our big books is that they actually have gigantic 4-page foldouts that kids love seeing. So 4-page foldouts, all different pages here. And that's all of our big books. The last one I want to show you is our See Inside series. So we start with Peek Inside, which are the lower age kids, and then we work up to all the way to See Inside. So we have Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. The See Inside books just have more flaps than the other ones do. And here you can see, this one is for See Inside the Body, has all of these different questions and shows all different things, like how the tongue works. Your tongue rolls the food into a ball and pushes it into your food pipe. It works through all the different things. So this is See Inside Your Body. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.